Yo, what's good, sports fam? You know it's your boy Khalil.
Self.
Irv.
You know it's Ken.
You know we got 4 today. Got a lot to talk about.
Live roster,
a lot
baby.
is going on. The game's going on as we speak.
Hold on. Shout out to the Berg. Shout out to the Berg.
Let me see.
We're gonna start doing this summer league.
Yes, the Berg. DA_BURGG.
Definitely follow them on IG. We're
Yes,
gonna we're gonna be there at their summer league games, the
Yes,
summer league
sir.
tournament. Definitely shout out to them. We're gonna do commentary. And that should be interesting. So definitely follow them.
Yes, sir. Brooklyn,
And,
New York.
Follow my Instagram.
And let's do this.
All right, man. Last time we were here,
Welcome back,
We're
man.
in the-
Welcome back. Welcome back.
we were in the
Orange.
second round of the playoffs.
Yo, outside is orange and blue skies
You know?
right now, right?
Nah,
It's blue.
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
this guy, they got no orange today. The only orange I see is that shirt.
It's blue. You know, I mean,
So, right now, currently, Boston is playing Miami. If you know
time
how
out,
the
though.
NBA is structured,
How did that work
yeah,
out?
I'm gonna explain how
Oh,
the NBA
please,
is
please.
structured. You know,
Because I was lost.
yeah. So when a team plays another team
Right.
and they smack that team,
Right.
they get to move up to the next
next
round.
level.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I get
Boston,
it now. I get it.
the Miami played this team from the metropolitan area.
Oh, who was that?
The New York Knickerbockers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, there's a lot of people that called in. A lot of
Yeah.
people that, at work. A lot of people in the streets.
Right.
7th Avenue was crazy.
I heard.
Should have came
You know
to the
what's crazy?
Knicks.
I
I
heard a lot of
woke
big
up.
bombs.
I woke up a few days ago and I said it was red and black skies.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
It was
It's
red and black
crazy.
skies. It was
It's crazy. I don't know. This team, to me, they overachieve expectations. Nobody expected them to be there.
Oh, Bing Bong.
Yeah, but
Bing Bong.
we have a resident Knicks fan in the building. So
we have
I
our
just
next,
wanna-
our Knicks
I
expert
want
here.
to hear from the Knicks correspondent.
oh, y'all done?
Live,
y'all done? I just
live,
want to know. Are y'all done?
Far from finish on these Knicks. bro.
Oh, okay.
It's just the beginning.
live.
I just want to say thank you to my next team. Great season. Jalen Brunson. They deserve. You deserve a lot more than you received this year. You know what I'm saying? You should have been an All-Star. Should have definitely been on the NBA All number 1 team. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, hands down. You know,
First team
Cap.
first team All NBA. Yeah,
over who?
Randall could get the fuck out of here.
I wasn't right.
Remember, it's not.
First team?
Yeah, Randall's on first team. Or second team.
Oh,
Second team. Second team.
Randall's
Second
third
team.
team?
Second
Was it
team.
third
Second
team
team. Nah,
NBA?
second
Was probably
team.
third team.
Second team. Second
They
team.
made
Second
no
team.
third
I mean, since you brung it up,
Brunson was on
I was telling y'all was better without Randall.
We all said it.
I
said
mean,
it.
we wouldn't have made it to where we were without Randall. So
No, y'all would have. Y'all would have made it.
We
Y'all
would've.
done made it to the
We would've.
playoffs.
Randall
Yeah, we
played horribly.
yeah,
Horribly
Yeah.
that season.
no, we're not gonna say the series. He played horribly the last game.
He didn't have a good playoffs.
He didn't.
at
He
all.
didn't have a Randall
Well,
regular
you talking about-
He didn't have a
season.
good
Which
playoffs.
game of that series did he play good?
Okay, when you don't watch the games and you go back and you look at the box scores, you have a totally different mind frame as when you're sitting there and you're watching the gameplay.
Irv, what is a random game?
It depends on what are we talking about.
No.
Because he
What
didn't.
is a random
He didn't
game?
show up
I
in.
got
He
you.
didn't show
Yo,
up in the playoffs.
you
If we're gonna
asked me.
compare, if we're gonna compare it to his regular season, all right.
Okay, I got a
He
little
didn't-
Randall,
he
I got
did-
some
he
Randall
did
facts
not.
here.
Okay.
Some Randall facts. All right. So in the last 3 seasons,
Uh-huh.
Randall has the worst field goal percentage out of the 116 players with at least 100 field goal attempts, shooting at 32%.
I said
Random S.
that.
All right.
Random
Okay.
S.
I said that.
Worst field goal percentage this postseason at 34.6% with a minimum of 100 attempts.
Random S.
Okay.
The
I said
worst
that.
3-point field goal percentage with 22.9% with a minimum of 40 attempts.
Random
Right?
S.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving up 50% shooting to his opponents.
Random S.
Horrible. Second most turnovers per 36 minutes this postseason with 3.9 with a minimum of 5 games played. per
Random
player.
S.
Of the 149 players who played at least 259 minutes this season, he's the worst he's the second worst in the NBA at 37.5 field goals, 23.1 from three-point land. He's 5th worst in free throws at 69%.
This is
Random
your
S.
king. This
This
is
is
your
the
king.
guy that
This
y'all
is
going to
your
bat
king.
for.
Okay. Now again, like I said, this is not our king.
This is your king.
Jalen
This is the guy that
Brunson.
y'all going to bat for.
Jalen Brunson.
He's number 1, right? So he's your king.
No, I did not just say
You
that.
just say number 1 NBA. He's your king.
No, I did not. I said Randall could get the fuck out of there. So meaning
Yo, replay
Jalen
tapes.
Brunson
Yo,
could take
replay
Randall's
tapes.
spot wherever he was ranked
But the
on All
crazy
NBA
thing
team.
about it was, I remember him saying something like, Nah, we need Randall.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need,
they all said that.
like I said,
It's
we
crazy.
need
They
you
all
need
said that.
Randall on the court. That's what I said. You need Randall on the court. His effect on the court was way better than
I
if he
told
was not
you,
on the
but
court
I
at all.
told you
Because
someone-
now think about it. Because you're talking, but you're not thinking. So you take Randall off the court. Who do you put on? What are you getting out of whoever you're putting on? What did Obi Toppin do?
He played better defense.
He played good for what we're
played better
expected from him.
But
Julius Randle's problem is
It's Julius
he's-
Randle.
He's not. He doesn't give his all the time. He's
That's
he stops
Julius
his hustle,
Randle.
Yeah.
That's
his
Ju-
hustle
that's
stops. Like,
his
even on
attitude.
defense, his attitude on defense. Once they start going down, his attitude changes.
I think-
he doesn't go 100% all the time. He's not a player that's like, yo, we need some buckets, man. Get the ball to Randle.
I think it's actually the opposite. I think he gives his 100% just to one side of the ball. Like when you 13th in scoring in the NBA, but you 82nd in field goal percentage, that's not good play. That's
think-
not.
I
good
think
play.
he does
not
too
coming
much.
from your power forward. That's not good
I
play.
think he's doing too
so
much.
I'm
He tries to do
gonna
too
tell
much.
you what Randall's problem is.
Mhm.
Coaching.
No, Randall
Number
Carter,
one-
he's getting on the court.
Number one, you put Randall on a team
man.
on a court with a coach like Pop. He'll make sure that Randall's not doing what he's not supposed to be doing. This
But you
fast
don't
break.
have Pop.
Hold on, I know that, but like I said, you have to put players in the league with coaches that you know what I'm saying will set them up and put them in the right position. At the end of the day, when you have Tibbs on the sideline and you're watching fast break after fast break after fast break of Randall taking the ball up and Brunson is saying pass the rock and you're shooing everybody off to only get the ball stolen or to do a fucking stupid hop step, lose the ball. What are you doing? Tibbs, at that point, your coach is supposed to sit there and now put his foot down and say, Randall, get the fuck out. Let me get somebody else who's going to play the game the way the Knicks basketball is supposed to be played.
What is Knicks basketball though? Is Nick because Tim is a
Losing.
defensive coach.
Losing.
All
All right,
see
so
too much
now, all right,
defense out there.
we're doing all this hating, right?
I'm not doing.
But
I
Knicks,
ain't-
no,
yo,
it's not-
my energy is over here. So these two right
How is
here,
it
right?
hate when you in Cancun
These two
right now with the
right
Brooklyn
here,
Nets?
these two right here,
It's
right?
not hating. It's the truth.
The Knicks,
I just gave you
the
Randall facts.
Knicks finished in the top 8 teams in the league. We were knocked out of the divisional championship.
Semi.
Is it Cap?
Yo, I know guys that
No,
said their
division
goal
champs.
for the Knicks this year was just to be better than the Nets.
Absolutely.
What kind of goal is that,
Bro, whatever. But at the end of the day, the Nets started off with a fucking dynasty team,
And they lost their whole team, bro.
and you guys
They lost
suck.
their,
They
both of
started
their
off-
super, they lost 3 of their
I'm not
superstars.
So
They're
all right. So now,
superstars in 1 year.
so now, like I said, you're at the beginning of the season. Somebody told you that our goal was to be better than the Nets, right? At that point, y'all had a championship team. So
This-
why are you
This
saying
wasn't-
that?
No,
this,
this was the beginning of the season. This was why during the playoffs, people were saying,
Yo, nobody
our goal
cared
was to
about
be
the,
better than the
no,
Nets.
no,
Yes, I'm
no,
telling you.
no.
Since
That
he's the reigning-
that is not a Knicks fan you talking to. Nobody could ever. No, once we made, you said after the
he's the
playoffs,
reigning
nobody was
Knicks
even thinking about the
expert,
Nets when
my
we made the
next
playoffs.
question right here, right?
Go ahead,
is,
man.
What's next? Because I
Next
can
is
tell you
trying.
what I think is
Next is trying to get some type of superstar.
Y'all got a superstar. Y'all got a star.
We got,
Russell.
but we need
All-star.
a star in the
They got an
paint.
all-star.
We need a star in the paint, and we need more shooters. We definitely need more shooters.
Yo,
You know.
Randall needs to go too.
Yeah, Randall needs to go.
You
Randall.
know what's your next move? Y'all next move is try to offload Randall. That's your
Yeah,
next
yo,
move. That
so-
opens up the
yo,
court.
I think we try to ship Randall
Oh, man.
with a couple other
gonna be a
pieces.
show.
I think we try to ship them to move up on the picks. You know, either Houston or Portland.
Nobody
you know what I'm
wants
saying?
Randall besides the Knicks.
Hey, listen, I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
said Portland for
I'm
Dave.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know a lot of people, besides the Knicks,
Uh-huh.
who are praising Julius Randle. I know a lot of people who praise Julius Randle.
They won.
Like I said,
Cap.
I know a lot of people
They
who
won.
praise.
Please name one. Please name one.
Yo,
Look where he's ranked in. Look where he's. He's an all-star. Hold on. No.
You ain't gonna win
You,
that one,
you
bro.
how am I not gonna win that one? Let me tell you
Randall's
something.
an all-star on the
what
Knicks.
gets you in the All-Stars? Votes,
That's
right?
it.
Votes get you in the All-Star game, correct?
Right.
So how did all these people vote for Julius Randle?
Because his team was good. His team was in the time.
Julius
His
Randle.
His team was
Listen
in New
to
York.
me. Listen to me.
His team was in New York.
Jalen Brunson
It's
saved
probably-
they saved our franchise. He saved our franchise.
Yeah.
Randle was voted as an All-Star.
Right.
Randle was voted NBA second team, right? So at the end of the day, there's a plethora of people who love Randle.
No.
Send them to wherever they love him.
New Yorkers,
just
what
had
have
to
you
send
done to
somebody
me
from
lately?
China.
What have you done for me lately?
Learn Mandarin. That's what he needs to do. He needs to learn Mandarin. That's all.
What you say? Go play with Dwight?
Yeah, go ahead with Dwight. Yeah.
Dylan Brooks. Soon to be John Morant.
All jokes aside, Randall's not a good fit for what the Knicks want to do.
He's not.
No.
He's not.
All true honesty.
I like Randall, right? I like Randall. I'm not gonna say I need him on the team. I like him. You know what I'm saying? Randall gives you when he's working, when he's cooking, Randall will give you everything you need. But
on offense.
his problem is his mentality. Is like he's emotionally challenged when it comes to once he doesn't get his calls. If he feels like the game is not going his way, if he's not hitting the shots, I feel like he gets into his own mind. Once he gets to his own mind, it's like everything, his whole body language, everything is just off. We don't need that as a team.
I don't think
You're
he has
young.
a problem taking shots. He takes
Yo,
a
you definitely
lot of
don't have a
shots.
problem there. You got the green light.
Yeah.
I'm
Even when you know, but that's also a problem though. When you know you're not
He
hitting,
was 13-1.
you know you're not hitting your shots, right?
Yeah, he was 13.
Look for other people.
He said first team, like he was
The
like,
first team.
He was 13.
Correction.
He was still on the team.
It wasn't first or
he
second.
was
It was
still on the team. And I'd rather
He
him.
ain't even-
I'd rather him out and
All right,
Jalen Brunson.
we're
in.
not-
If they was a real
Let's
team,
move
he
on to
wouldn't
the
even
team
make the
that actually
traveling
beat
team.
them. Like, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
And come on now, we lost to Miami. Granted, I'm one of the
You
people
lost
that
to Jimmy Buckets.
I'm one of no. We lost to Miami Heat.
You
Don't
lost
do
to
that.
Jimmy Buckets.
No, we did not.
Jimmy Buckets is
we
having
lost
a
to the
great
Miami
playoffs.
Heat, right? So again,
You lost
I
to a
was
team
one of the
full of
people. I was
undrafted
one of the
players.
people. I was
Jimmy
one of the.
Buckets.
I was one of the people that was hating. I would say it. I said that
Yo, can y'all
Miami
please-
wasn't ready. I said Miami's not going to do nothing.
Can y'all please? I tell everybody this. Season teams play different in the playoffs. Y'all are rooting for. Y'all think y'all gonna beat the Heat because y'all beat them in the season. Playoffs is different.
Who's y'all?
Knicks.
Okay, so now you see how I love how.
We are the New York
So
Knicks.
we're talking basketball
No.
here, right?
Yeah, we
What
talking
you
about
love?
We talking
What do you-
basketball,
what do you
right?
love? What do you
I
love?
love
Say
how
what you love first.
I love how the attention is always on the Knicks.
It's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
on the Knicks.
Before the Heat,
This is just
before
the
the
Knicks
Heat
segment.
beat the
That's why the
Knicks,
attention's on them.
right? Before the Heat beat the Knicks,
This is a Knicks segment.
the Heat ran through the Heat ran through
After
who
this, we're
was
not talking about the
supposedly
rest of
After
the
this, Knicks will be not be
I
talking
don't know.
the
about.
Heat
I'm
ran
talking
through
about
who
the
was
Knicks when that's
supposedly
the playoffs.
this year's champion, or if not this year's
Wait.
division
Who?
conference champion, the Bucks. Did we forget already? Did we
Right.
forget who they
Okay.
beat
They
first?
beat the
Yes.
Bucks.
You know what I'm
But then
saying?
y'all was-
So
but
at the
then
end of the
but
day,
then most
They
Knicks
beat
fans,
the Bucks without Giannis.
most Knicks fans wrote them off. They're like, we ain't
We
worried
did.
about Miami.
I did
we
too.
gonna
Right.
Guaranteed.
we gonna play Boston and
But
we gonna
again,
beat Boston.
so
and
I-
we beat
I
Boston.
see the
and we
meme,
beat
right?
Boston. And we go to the
Then what
NBA
happened?
championship.
Jimmy
So
Buckets.
I see the meme.
Man,
We won the championship.
I seen the meme, right? I seen the meme that said it had Giannis's face on it. It said
He
it
lost
said
to the
you
best.
guys lost to the best 8 seed. Don't hang your head down for nothing, right? You got to give credit where credit is due. And I'm not saying that they're the greatest 8 seed. I don't know the stats and all
I
that
think
to do
Jimmy
that.
Buckets
But
is-
again, Jimmy Buckets is Jimmy Buckets. He's playoff Jimmy is damn good. But Jimmy Buckets is not beating these teams. Miami Heat
Just beat the Celtics
Miami
last night.
Heat is playing excellent basketball.
He just beat
Kyle
the
Lowry
Celtics
showed up
last
last night. Caleb Martin hit some big 3-pointers down the stretch.
Since we're there, let's
But
just
none of
segue
those-
to the Boston. And
Let's talk
Miami
about
game.
that though. But none of that happens unless
Jimmy
Jimmy
comes
does
in.
what Jimmy does.
Right.
You gotta understand they're playing good over
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy. 7 assists, 6 steals, 30. Come on,
And
bro.
honestly,
How much
honestly,
did
the
Jimmy?
NBA
Did
is
Jimmy?
lucky
Did
that
Jimmy?
Tyler Hero's not playing.
How much points Jimmy had last night?
He had
I think he had 30.
30.
29 or 30 left point.
Yeah.
How much times Jimmy scored over 35 on us?
Oh my God,
No, because we talking
We
we
still on the Knicks
talking
segment?
we
We still
talking
on the
Jimmy
Knicks segment.
we talking
We still on the
Jimmy
Knicks
beat
segment?
us.
I forgot.
I'm telling
I
you,
thought the
Jimmy
Knicks
didn't
segment
beat
went
us.
home.
Yeah,
I see now when I make my points now is
I thought the
There's
Knicks-
no point you're making.
the point I'm making is Miami Heat beat us. The
Yes,
full
the
team.
team- the team
The
did
team
beat
played
you. I
great
agree with you.
all around.
Well,
Okay.
and
Jimmy
only point I
Buckets
was
did
trying to
not
make-
beat us individually.
Only point I was trying to make is
I'm
Jimmy
just saying-
facility.
I'm saying, the team that all I'm saying is y'all lost to a bunch of undrafted players, which
Which
yes,
is
they
true.
beat you,
Bro, this is the NBA.
and you got outcoached.
Listen,
You got
you
outcoached.
can't. We got outcoached
You got
hands
outcoached.
down. Hands down. My boy Tibbs is out there looking like the coach
Do
from
they
from
fire
from
Tibbs?
Out there
Waterboy.
looking like-
I'm
You
surprised.
don't want
Tim-
them to
yo,
fire Tibbs?
Yes,
Hell
get
yeah,
Tibbs
yeah.
out of here. Get
Tim-
Randall out of here. Both of them could
Tim-
go.
yo,
RJ
Tim had
Barrett
to
could go with him too.
Nah, Buggy,
Nah,
Buggy,
we gotta
Buggy.
keep Barrett.
RJ,
Barrett
RJ,
showed-
RJ,
Barrett
RJ
You,
did his
you a
thing.
Knicks fan now?
No.
He
Yeah,
said
I
we, right?
said
He
it.
said
I heard
we.
we.
He said
I
we.
said-
He
I
said
said
we.
RJ showed us a lot, when Julius Randle wasn't hogging the ball.
All right, this segment has been brought to you by MSG.
Yo, I think they
the
found.
Celtics.
Yo, remember the black cat? I think they put it back
They
there.
put the black cat back in there. MSG closed for the rest of the year. They don't even doing like Bieber concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah, one of them.
All right, so Boston and Miami. Let's get to that game. What?
That was whew,
How y'all felt about that game?
that was a surprise to me.
I felt like Tatum choked.
Yeah,
Tatum at the end of the game, he was giving up a lot of turnovers.
I thought
I think-
Tatum was a lot better than what he showed me.
No,
But-
I think,
No, Tatum-
So Tatum
he's a really good player.
is a god. Tatum is a god. I'm not going.
No,
to
I
He's a
think
great player.
No,
I
I
don't-
think
He
that
just had a bad game.
he took all his energy at Game 7 against the Sixers.
No, he just had a bad game at the end of the game.
Absolutely. So I mean, because he had that big game, Game 7, and then he just
But that's him. That's what he do.
But the game before Game 6, he had another bad game.
right.
Game
he did.
6 was yeah.
But you know what it is?
But
Boston has.
although he
great-
had a bad game 6, he closed out like a god.
Right.
but
Scored
Boston has a
14 in less than 4 minutes.
You don't have to. Right. You don't have to be that guy
Right.
all the time when you
Right,
have
you
good
don't.
role
You
players.
don't have to be
Jalen
that
Brown's
guy.
really good.
See,
You
but
got
now I think the problem was the last 3 minutes of the game.
Mhm.
They started facilitating through Jalen Brown.
Right.
What are we doing here?
Even the
You know
commentators
what
were
I'm
saying like, why is this ball?
why
not in
is
Tatum's
why
hand?
is so now and then
Because
and then it's not only is Jalen Brown
Yeah,
facilitating
get
the
a man
ball, he's going baseline.
Mhm.
I
You're
think I'm about
closing
to
out
say
the
something
whole rest of your
controversial.
team now. You're
Yourself.
going
I think I'm about to
baseline.
say something controversial.
Go ahead.
I like Jalen better than Tatum.
You bugging.
Nah, you bugging.
Yeah,
You
right.
bugging.
I
bugging.
think Jalen.
You
I
bugging.
think Jalen is a better shooter.
Yeah.
I need Tatum to come to New York. That's what I need. I need.
Bro, Jalen
I
is
need
nothing
send
better than
send
Tatum.
Randall.
Next segment was
send
over,
Randall.
man.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I'm giving
Guys,
Tatum
this
his
is
praises.
gonna be the whole
Yo,
show.
I'm telling you,
Let me tell you what happened to the Celtics.
Go ahead.
Same thing that happened to the Knicks. Jimmy buckets.
Let me tell you what happened to the
Yo.
Celtics because I was laughing about it. I was laughing about it in my group chat, right?
No. I gotta
Go ahead.
Jimmy buckets. Jimmy Butler is possibly the best playoff player we've ever seen.
Playoff player?
Yeah,
I think that's Cap.
bro.
That might be
You
Cap.
got the
Might be
computer in front
That's
of
the
you,
best
big
player we
bro.
ever seen. He
I
played in
think that's
Chicago.
Cap.
So again,
He
yeah.
played in Chicago.
Again, box
Michael
score. We
Jeffrey
can't really
Jordan.
say box
Yeah.
scores
Yo,
look good.
Jimmy Butler.
LeBron in that, we won a championship in Cleveland.
No.
Way
But
better.
he's talking about
We talking about
period.
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 No,
Nobody was
LeBron
better
in
than
that
Jordan.
Bubble.
that era.
Bro,
Butler.
did you see LeBron last night or 2 nights ago when they were making the comeback and he thought like, yo, yeah, I got it too. No, you don't got it. Stop doing that. You should have just wet it up basket.
We not
Try
talking
to, you know what I'm
about
saying?
that game,
No, but
I thought we was
he's
on
trying
the-
to compare Braun to your comparing.
No. I'm comparing LeBron when he won a championship with Cleveland.
But he's saying
That
every
playoff-
Which
Jimmy,
one? The
every
one they played
playoff.
Warriors?
yeah, when he
You're
when he beat the
selective.
Warriors.
You're
That's
We're
what
talking about.
You're-
Alright, let me
you're
clarify what I'm
you're
saying.
selectively
The
picking
last
a year.
recent playoffs that we seen Jimmy Butler.
No, he's saying
He's
Butler
been-
was the best.
Oh, you're saying
player
this is
Ever?
ever.
that's what I'm saying. You're selectively picking a time.
we not.
I'm
we
picking.
talking-
I'm picking a time when LeBron, when he won the championship with Cleveland. That year, I've never seen a player do anything. Even
No,
in
he's
the
saying
finals.
all around.
He's saying all
I'm saying
around.
all
Forget
around.
one time.
He's saying
He's talking about
No,
every
his
year in the
career.
playoffs.
It is-
Every time he's in the playoffs, this
Jimmy
this
Butler
player.
performs, bro.
That's what
no,
he's saying.
No.
Jimmy Butler performs, bro.
We're not
He's
taking.
averaging-
We're not gonna
He's third in
take.
scoring right now in the playoffs. Right now,
Right.
I think he averaging like 2.5 assists right now. 2.5 steals right now.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of steals last night. Yeah, like 6 steals.
Yeah, like 6 steals. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of steals.
Let's talk about it.
All
Jimmy
right, y'all,
Butler
so hold
needs
up.
more praise, bro.
Nobody's saying he's a bust.
No,
Everybody's saying
no,
he's good.
he's up there. He's up there. But there's a man named Jordan. Of course, everybody knows. There's a man named Kobe Bryant.
talking
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron
Like
James.
listen,
LeBron James.
We're not talking about
number
the
one, there's a
dinosaurs.
man. There's a
Not
man
talking
named.
about
There's a man
dinosaurs.
named Tim Duncan. You know what I'm
Tim
saying? Like
Duncan, Dirk.
KD.
Oh, man.
Ew, yeah.
Dirk in the
KD. You
playoffs
can't.
is lethal,
You
bro.
can't. You can't negate
I'm
KD.
talking about these most recent playoffs. I'm talking about 3 years. Let's just count the 3 years.
Within
right
3 years, okay. you-
Jimmy
you get
Butler-
it.
We talking about from the bubble to now.
Steph
All right,
Curry.
so Steph,
Steph Curry.
KD.
Steph having.
Steph Curry. What?
Yo, get out.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about right here. Steph had a good finals last year, and everybody forget all the years before. Like he wasn't bumping it up.
The 4 years that
When
he won.
when
the 4
he
years
was
that won,
when he
the
was
best player
happy
on
just
court.
passing it to KD like, yeah, you go through
That was
it.
1 year.
Are we talking
Wait,
about
whoa,
Steph?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Are we
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
Steph?
no, no,
That
no.
was 2
Let's
years.
not act like KD won that
Let's not
championship
act
for
like
them.
Steph
didn't.
lost
He didn't.
to Kawhi. Like we like.
But
Y'all
You
Ka-
talking-
Kawhi Leonard is up there
did
too.
not- KD did not win that championship for the Warriors.
Bro,
He was
they were
there.
all
Did
hurt.
not.
he was the MVP.
That Kawhi
He
won.
was MVP because he's KD. That's why.
That makes sense to you. I
I
come
mean,
join your team and I win MVP.
All right, so look on that sense, I mean, KD was the main focus on that team. But Steph is the man. Steph had to say, you know what?
I guess it's a popularity contest because
I'm gonna step down. I'm gonna step down. Steph stepped down.
But he still hasn't really performed.
What you mean? He stepped
Draymond
down?
Green messed that whole team up.
How?
No, Draymond Green
Draymond
is
Green's
the
the
heart of the
nucleus of the
team.
He's the reason why KD left that team.
No, KD is the reason why
KD
KD
is
left.
a whole, bro. That's it. KD is just a
He
whole.
probably gonna go play for San Antonio next. Like, what?
That's
Number
probably
one
true.
pick.
That's how, yo, so look, let me say this about the Celtics,
Mhm.
right? The Celtics, they don't have like a star. Like they team are really built on teamwork. No, listen.
Tatum.
No, what I'm saying,
I don't think
but their
Tatum-
team is built on teamwork.
I see what you're saying.
They don't like they're not built around a star.
Right.
So if
It's a Voltron. Their team is the Celtics are a Voltron.
Right. So I'm saying if Jaylen Brown is the hot hand at that time because Tatum was not playing to his potential, yo, run it through Brown. Well, I mean that's not
No,
hard.
but now you're
But
changing
that's
the whole
Celtics.
dynamic of
No,
the team,
that's-
though.
No, that's the Celtics.
And that's what I was saying last night watching the game.
hold
Right?
on. Like I like the next segment. If Julius Randle was having a bad game, who would they give the ball to?
Julius
Randle.
Randle.
Julius Randle. They give it back to Julius Randle. So I'm saying,
Randall gives the ball back to himself.
so I'm telling you. So I'm telling you. Boston is a team where, if you're the hot hand, we're gonna run it through you. We are a team.
But that takes away from the dynamic of Boston. Though.
But
Boston is
that's
a
not their
is
gameplay.
a.
So
That's
what
not
you
their
think-
gameplay.
But this is
So
what
you
I'm
think the
saying. So
loss
now
is
when you
on the
just
coach?
but
Because that's
Who?
the only thing that changed was the coach.
No,
the team-
defense, bro.
they just-
you don't
they
score
clamped down.
125
But that-
points on Boston.
They clamp down.
125 points, you do not score.
But who?
They weren't ready to play. Boston was not ready
a
to play.
couple episodes ago, I told y'all, I think I see the Boston plateauing in the playoffs, right? And what that meant was, I explained it during the episode. I told y'all, towards the end of the regular season, Boston was doing a lot. They tried to catch up to get the home court advantage to get the number one spot. They didn't. They fell short. They ended up playing all of their players, right? Till the last regular season game. I'm talking like burnt out, 44 minutes a
I mean,
game,
they would be
40
burnt
minutes
out.
a game.
They was in the finals.
So
the previous
again,
year.
I said this is bad coaching.
No,
You know, at this point in time, you should just
no,
take the hold on. At this point in time, I said you should just sit back, take second place, right?
no.
Start resting your players.
can't.
You finish that second regardless.
You can't.
So now, hold on, wait, let me speak. You got your stars, your starting five, killing themselves going into the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
Now they were fatigued already going into the playoffs. Now you play Atlanta. They should have never made it to 6 games. Never. That's a 4-0. Get your rest for the next game. Now you brought it to 6 games. Boom. Next series.
Philly.
7. Next series.
Philly was no baby though.
Regardless
Not
of
no
what,
baby.
this is why you're supposed to
No,
make
so
sure
to
your
me-
team is fully rested going into the playoffs.
So to me-
So now hold on. Now we're taking it to they escaped Atlanta. They finished them in 6, right?
Then it's 7
Came
games.
through they escaped Philly, right? Took them in 7. Now they come in
They won 2 straight.
to Miami. Lost game 1. You're seeing the fatigue in this team towards
But
the end of the last
could-
the last 6 minutes of each game.
It-
You're seeing
If
It
you're
could
the
be
fallout.
that. It could be that. Hold on. It could be that, or it could be. Remember, Boston lost their coach halfway through the season. It could be this
that had
coach.
nothing to
this,
do with
Nah,
it.
that
no,
was
this-
halfway through this.
They
season.
look-
It
the
was
whole
like,
season.
all right,
But
The whole
this
season.
coach does not have that playoff type experience to
Nah.
know.
That's true.
When,
That's
to
true
know
about that.
when
Under
to
this
play my
coach-
guys, what to run late down
I
the
dis-
game.
I don't
what kind of
disagree.
But if
I
I'm a
disagree.
coach-
I
You
disagree.
know,
Hold
playoff
on.
experience is a big thing when it comes to coaching.
Yeah, but
Hold
guess
on,
what?
hold on, hold
Guess
on.
who trumps? Guess who trumps all? The players on the court. The players on the court trump all.
Play,
When you
coaching,
every
no,
single
no,
player,
Boston's
every-
not like
no,
that, though.
it
Boston's not like
coaching
that.
is a great part of that, a great aspect of the game. But we're talking about an experienced Boston Celtics, right? Not only is Eric Spoelstra, I was worried about Eric Spoelstra, right? But
I wasn't.
watching some of these players on the court, Eric Spoelstra cannot coach that. You see Kyle Lowry, the hustle that he gives you. You see Kevin Love's attitude.
I think
This is all
I think-
experience.
I think you actually proven.
Spoelstra.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
reversing it back because Eric Spoelstra is coaching up undrafted players, bro.
Yes.
He's making them look like, yo,
Nah,
these
No,
guys,
but listen
Coaching
to
is
the
a big
keep.
part
So,
of the
well, during the game, I don't know if it was the time I was watching the game with you, but during some of the Knicks games, I'm sitting back and I'm nervous. Why? Not just because of Jimmy, but because, like I said, the names I called: Kyle Lowry, Kevin Love. These are champions. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
These are champions. You
Tell me,
cannot. You're talking about the entire Celtics team. This is a championship team. These players have all been there.
It's not Miami fault. They know where to give their money to. They didn't give the money to Julius Randle.
If you're a coach, right? If you're a coach of the Celtics, right, and you see the 8 slots in the playoffs, you know you have you think you have an easier chance if you're number 1. Because if you're number 1, you play 8. You could be 8, then you might play 4 or 5, you know, which is going to be Philly or whoever, right? So I think in the bottom half it would have been harder for them because the Knicks will play them hard. Then you got who played and then you got to play the
Atlanta.
Who?
Well, Atlanta was down there.
No, not Atlanta. No,
Philly.
The Heat. You got to play the Heat early. You know what I mean? So it was harder for them if they went to the 2 seed.
Who?
The Celtics. It would have been harder for the 2 seed. So that's why they had to push.
Bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. All they care about is home court advantage.
Oh no, I'm saying Boston is the 1 seed.
The only thing people don't care about who they gotta play, right? The most unless you finish when you finish like listen when you finish like 4 or 5, people start talking about position and all that. Everybody wants to be number 1 because home court advantage. That's what they want, number 1.
Well, now they got home court advantage, so they should be good. Let's talk about the Lakers. Let's go to the Lakers.
All right.
We got a resident Lakers fan here.
I'm here.
So.
Yeah, he's still in the playoffs, right?
I'm here.
Lakers, Denver, game 1. Denver was smoking their boots.
Well,
Lakers came back. The Lakers came back, and it ended up being a good game. Came after like 3 points in the last 2 minutes. Ended up being a good game.
This is the narrative right here, right? I'm going to paint y'all a picture.
Go ahead.
A team go out there, right, shoot 70% from the field. What's the score supposed to be at the end of the game?
A lot to a little.
That happened. They was hitting shots with hands in their face. And the whole time I'm looking like, yo, they just not pulling away enough. They just not pulling away. We hung in there the whole game. And like you said, we bring it down to 3 points. So if you telling me they're going to shoot 70% from the field every single game, I think we got it. I think we got it in 6. I think we come.
If they shoot 70% every single game, that means they won every single game.
Yeah. They gotta do what they.
How do you get it?
He's saying that they have
to do that to win.
They don't have to.
They don't really have to.
They don't have
bro.
to. You know what it is?
Anthony Davis is weak.
One, this is a game of runs. When you go about a lot, you don't play the same way you was playing when you were going up.
No.
You don't play. You start playing relaxed. You start playing relaxed on defense. You don't keep your feet on their neck.
Held Joker to 0 points in the 4th quarter.
And how many times do you think you're gonna do that? Never again.
Never again.
Never
again.
again.
13 rebounds in the first quarter, bro.
Let me tell you something, right?
Crazy.
How many times do you think?
With a small lineup.
How many times do you think you're gonna get?
How
many times do you think you're gonna get 40 and 10 out of AD? Never again.
AD gonna get hurt one of these games anyway.
Forget that. Nah, I don't wish injuries on no player. I don't wish injuries on no player.
Can I ask you something?
It's inevitable.
Yo, AD going to get hurt washing his
I
hands.
want to talk to self. I want to talk to self. Marsh, I told you in the beginning. I said if the Lakers sneak into the playoffs, right? I said I like our chances. I told you who we would go against. Yeah. I was correct every single round.
Yeah,
and I said
you're not gonna be correct this round.
I think so. I said if
who would you want to see in the finals if you're the Lakers?
I mean, I think the NBA want to see Lakers Celtics.
That's what I said. NBA want to see Lakers Celtics, right?
I think NBA want to see Lakers Celtics. I'd rather see the Celtics.
You know Lakers losing 6, right?
You
know Lakers losing 6.
We still in the Knicks segment?
In 6, he said 6, not Knicks.
You just thinking about the Knicks so bad, bro.
I think first off, I think it's going to 7. That's first. I think Lakers winning 7.
It's not going to 7.
It's not going to 7.
Be lucky if it go to 6.
Hey, you have
a lot of this, like all of this is being said, but they've proven everybody wrong so far. And I want this to be known. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan. You feel me? So we did it. We here.
We didn't do nothing. What you did?
So this y'all championship right now?
This is the championship. This is the next championship.
Y'all beating the Warriors was y'all championship?
No.
No, they did good. They did good. I'm not gonna hate.
At the end,
they did.
Memphis and Golden State.
I don't think Denver. I just don't see it, bro.
But the Lakers' weak point.
Nah, you can see it.
And that's what Denver was killing them.
You can see it.
The transition offense of Denver was killing the Lakers.
I don't think the NBA wants Denver in the finals.
The Lakers can't run with them.
That's what I'm thinking.
Y'all have no answer for Jokic, right? Y'all have no answer for Jokic.
The Lakers match up well against Denver.
But the
But-
Lakers
but
can't
Denver
run
got
with
that-
them
Position
in
for
transition.
position.
But then-
wait, hold on.
All right,
Give me that.
We got multiple point guards.
No. Give me
matchup.
Yeah, the matchup. Like,
Now, I'm breaking
A-
it down.
like
AD
point
Point
guard.
guard, we got multiple point guards. to
But
throw
none
at.
of them got an answer
Nuggets
for
got a
Murray.
better center.
None of them got an answer for Murray.
Y'all got-
Debatable.
Who?
But okay.
What?
Who?
Debatable.
Jokic
Debatable.
is Jokic is the greatest center ever, bro.
Between who and who?
Debatable.
Between who?
Shaq is the greatest center ever, but debatable.
Between who and who?
No,
Yo,
Joker
Shaq
and AD.
Shaq is
Joker and AD
Shaq
is
is the
debatable.
dominant center
yeah.
ever.
Not debatable.
Shaq is not better than Jokic, man.
Y'all giving AD. Y'all just y'all
He had
forgot
40
who
points.
AD
He did
was?
drop 40.
Yo,
but
he
Did
got.
we forget who AD
Yo,
was?
yo,
Bill,
he's-
so-
He's the
had-
best defensive
Hold on,
player.
hold on,
Does
hold on.
80 have one
AD dropped.
MVP?
Listen,
No.
AD dropped.
he has
Wait,
2 MVPs.
regardless, no, because you talking longevity, right? We gonna talk about talent.
Yo,
AD
AD knock is he don't stay healthy.
AD dropped
get that.
40, right?
When he's here, he's here.
AD
Yo.
dropped 40,
Yes.
right? Wait, listen, hold on, because we're gonna break this down.
I thought we
AD
had to
dropped.
worry about
Yo,
Irv.
self, hold
We don't
on.
worry about him
Self,
now.
hold on. So AD dropped 40, right?
Right.
Touche. Dropped 40
Right.
and 10,
Right.
right? Jokic dropped 34 and said, hold my beer. I got 10 more for you. Plus one. You know what I'm saying? 21 boards on your head top, right?
And 9
With
assists.
14 assists,
Oh,
bro.
14. I'm sorry. Triple double.
14 assists. We talking about
And they won by
big
3
boy
points.
triple doubles.
That's a big boy triple double. Boy.
Big
Bro,
boy
and they
triple
had
won
doubles.
by
13
3
rebounds
points.
in the first
And they won
quarter.
by 3 points. So
Yo,
guess
if
what?
if I said my best player did that, would y'all think we won?
If
by
I
3
say my
points?
center did that, then I'm winning this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yo, number one.
But only by 3 points.
Number
though?
one.
It don't matter.
A win is a
Yo,
win.
Hachimura and Reeves is not giving you 40 every game.
No, they don't have to. We don't
They
have
have
to.
to. They have
We
to.
just need one of them.
Braun is not giving you 35.
You say the same for
D'Angelo,
Denver.
Hachi, we just need one of them
You
give us
say the
plus
same for
15.
Denver.
Let Braun give
But
us
plus
20.
15 is not going to do it, though.
Y'all letting him run from the question I asked him.
What? He can't. He
Name
can't
the
do that.
5 that. So y'all starting 5, right?
Right.
Not one position is better than Denver's.
Yeah, it is. The small forward is LeBron.
Small forward LeBron.
Oh, LeBron.
LeBron,
Yeah.
right.
I think the center's a tie.
Center is
How's
nowhere
that
near a
not,
tie,
bro?
bro.
I think the
AD
center's
is
a
not
tie.
better than the Joker.
AD's
I
not.
don't see. I don't,
AD don't walk in
Okay,
Joker's
no,
shoes,
you
bro.
telling me- If you
This guy.
so Joker plays defense like AD?
No.
Joker is the Joker for a
No, the
reason.
Joker, the
Does
Joker
Joker?
defense is a little
You're
suspect.
avoiding my question.
AD is a better defender than him. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Offensively?
AD don't shoot better than him.
He don't
AD's
facilitate.
footwork is not
So
better
AD
than him.
can't shoot now.
He don't
He
facilitate.
can't shoot better than
AD
Joker.
can't shoot.
He doesn't
Not better
shoot
than Jokic,
better than
though.
Joker.
Nope.
You gotta say one. All right, so we gave
could
you
shoot, but
AD.
not better than Joker.
We gave you defense, right?
1-2.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He doesn't shoot.
We
better
gave you
than Joker.
defense. Defense is the only thing he
I'll
got.
give you the center. We got a better small forward. We got a better group of guards than they had.
No,
No, you don't.
Yeah, ain't got
Murray
nobody
is better than
Murray.
all y'all guys. at
Everybody,
once.
everybody.
Yes, but
All of them.
who's their second
Put
guard?
together.
It don't matter.
All right, this
Well,
is what I'm
Murray-
trying to talk about.
It doesn't
I
matter.
would take 3, 4 good guards over just one guard.
So okay,
Yo,
he
y'all
got.
have unsung players, bro. They don't have good. It ain't good guards. They're just
Yeah.
unsung
I
heroes.
don't know who that white dude is, but
Reeves?
he's all right.
Bro,
Unsung
Reeves
hero.
He's killing,
Reeves
bro.
had the nerve to say
No,
he is
no.
him. That's who he said. He said, "I'm him."
Yeah. I mean, he
He's
came out
an
of nowhere.
unsung
He
hero.
came out of nowhere.
He's only gonna get better.
And y'all
What's the other
relying
guy?
on him.
What's the other guy?
Right now,
He's gonna get
I
better.
wouldn't say we relying on him.
Yes, y'all
It's not,
are.
it's not like we need Reeves to go out there and score 20.
you need him. You need him to drop that.
I
He
said-
just said he needs one of them players to get plus 15.
What's the
I
other
said
player?
a group of 3 players.
The point guard, the shooting
D'Angelo,
guard that went
we
over
got
Game 7.
Hachi
Talking about,
and
but-
Walker.
Oh, you talking about Walker?
Well, he's
got
not doing that every
4
game.
people.
He's not doing that ever again.
Exactly.
Ever again.
All I'm trying to say is our rotation is a lot stronger than
Walker
this.
was a flash in the pan.
Every time Joker went to the bench, we caught up.
He's better than AD.
But Hachi's got him now. So
Every time
Hachi's got him
LeBron go
now.
to the bench, what
So
happened?
it doesn't matter.
Every time LeBron go to the bench, what happened? Yo, get
They
LeBron
caught
back
up.
in the game. Yo, I saw that they put LeBron on the bench. It was game 6 of the Warriors.
That's crazy.
LeBron
'cause
walked
we
to the
caught
bench.
up.
Something
That's
happened.
how
Like,
you
yo,
can't-
don't sit down.
No,
Go
Yeah,
sit
my
down.
boy,
That's
he was dead ass.
We really caught
Yeah.
up when it was just Reeves and AD on the court. We caught up. That's when we brought it down to 10.
Right.
And then they put LeBron in, and that's when we started creeping closer and closer and closer.
Nah, LeBron legit was walking back to the
Walking
bench,
back to the
and
bench
they
and
hit
said, "Yo."
one shot, and they was like, "Yo,
Get back in.
my boy didn't even get to.
Yeah,
He
you
didn't even
turn.
get to touch the
I
bench."
know one team the Lakers is better than.
Who?
The Knicks.
That's all right. You got the
So-
greatest player in history on your team. That's nothing to that's nothing to
That's
boast about.
debatable, but
He ain't the GOAT.
he ain't the.
Yeah, let me just put the
That's
code.
debatable.
He is the greatest athlete to ever
that's
play
true.
Yes,
sports.
yes,
though,
yes,
the
yes.
greatest
I tell
athlete.
people all the time, LeBron could have played tennis,
sport.
and then great.
Any sport.
But this is what I'm
He's a
saying.
really good football
So
player,
again,
by the way.
you got 2 Hall of Famers on your team, and you talk about the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we doing it? Yes, he's gonna be a Hall
Yes,
of Famer.
Anthony
You
Davis is
kidding
the
me?
Hall of Fame.
Yo, what's up with all the Anthony
Yes.
Davis
I
hate,
think,
bro?
look. I
Did
think
we
his-
forget?
I think his injuries gonna mess him up.
He can't.
It's
He,
not.
he was already top 75, wasn't he?
Not yet.
Yes, he
was top
soft.
75?
Yeah, bro.
Yes, AD is soft. Yes, I'll
He's
give you
not
that.
soft. He's just injured.
He's
bro.
fragile.
No,
He's not a
he's
soft
fra-
player. He's not a
he's-
soft
he's
player.
butter.
soft.
He's fragile.
He's
He's
injury
butter.
prone.
He's soft.
I got
He's
the
butter.
over under.
For a
Definitely
center,
butter.
he's soft. I knew he was soft when he told people he didn't like playing center. He rather play power forward.
Yeah, because he don't gotta
He
be
don't
that
gotta
guy
bang.
down the blocks.
Yeah.
He could
He
come
can
out the
float
blocks
out.
a little bit, play a little 15 foot range. But let's go to championship predictions since we still here in NBA.
Y'all know
Who
what
y'all
I'm
got
saying.
taking the ship?
We start
I ain't gonna say nothing.
with my boy over here. Go ahead, Colter. What's your
I ain't
prediction?
saying nothing. I told y'all how it was gonna work out before.
So you got the Lakers winning the
Got
chip.
Lakers.
Lakers and who?
I'd rather see Lakers and Heat, but I know
No. So like, who's gonna be in the finals? Lakers and Heat or Lakers and
Lakers,
Celtics?
Lakers and Heat.
And you got Lakers winning the
I
chip.
got Lakers winning that.
So
Alright,
it's
I
gonna be
got-
the bubble rematch.
Ain't
Bubble
gonna happen.
rematch.
I got Nuggets and Celtics, man. I got
Oh,
Nuggets.
I
I got
thought you were the
Nuggets.
Knicks.
I got Nuggets winning. I got Nuggets winning it.
He had the Knicks.
I agree with him. I got Nuggets, Celtics. I got Nuggets taking it. It's gonna be a good one because this is like
This is
two
crazy.
different type of teams. The Nuggets and Celtics is like two different type of teams. Nuggets are play through their big man. Let's get the ball to him. He get the ball around. Yo, he's a great passer.
Yeah.
For a big man, he could pass. The Celtics are opposite. We got our shooting guards. Our small forwards. We're gonna play through them. And Al Horford ain't no
But they
bum.
small.
They are a small team.
If I'm the NBA,
The
I
Celtics
would-
are a small
if-
team.
I am the NBA, so I would think that I want the Lakers versus the Celtics. in
Why?
finals.
For ratings?
ratings?
No,
yes.
let's
Hey,
switch
Want
it up.
the-
Nobody want to see that, man.
Bro, if you
I don't care about that.
Rehash the rivalry.
I
wanna see
asked
that,
I
man.
asked my aunt last night, right? I said, who was in the playoffs? Who was in the finals last year? She watched basketball, right? But she didn't really know not one player on the Suns. Not one player on the Suns.
She don't watch basketball then.
No, I'm saying you want the average person to watch basketball.
No, you don't. You want the best team to win. I don't.
No, you don't. You
This,
don't. You
this,
want
this,
money.
no, well,
NBA wants money.
then make the WWF into the NBA. Then that's what you want.
Actually,
If you
no.
want
You want-
entertainment,
actually-
you want
actually-
wrestling.
You want fake
Actually,
sports.
it's
Yeah, you
W-
want fake
it's-
sports. You want
it's
wrestling.
WWE number one, not WWF.
Well, back when I was watching it, was
Yeah,
WWE.
WWE.
I
It's
don't watch
WWE.
wrestling anymore.
Anyway, so
What's your prediction, Self?
I'll take Lakers and Celtics.
Why? Because you want to see the Lakers Celtics because of the history.
I just
If it was that case, then everybody would want to see the Knicks in the championship every year because they have history.
No. We went on to the next championship.
Exactly.
What
so
history they
therefore,
got?
put the best
That
team.
history was
Yeah, what history they got?
They were a tough team in the '90s.
Yeah, I mean,
And
and
the
then who were in the who was in the 90s?
Michael Jordan.
All right,
Bro,
so like,
what
yo,
team do you?
Hasn't
What
it
team do
been
you like?
70
again?
years
Wait,
since
the
they won a
90s?
championship.
What team do you?
or
What
something?
is your team?
The
Yeah,
Nets.
about that.
And what is
50
the Nets
years?
history?
50
We went
years.
to the
I
finals
think it was
twice.
50. It was
What
50
is the
years.
Nets
It was like
history,
It
bro?
doesn't matter with the
50
finals
What
twice.
is the Nets history?
Yo,
Because I'm
we-
getting
we-
tired of this shit.
we
What is
had-
the Nets
We
history?
had the best point guard.
You just said we went to the finals twice.
yes,
That is
back
that
to
what you?
back to back.
Where's your rings?
Yo, listen,
They
we
ran
had
into
Tim
the
Duncan.
Lakers.
So don't
Yeah, Tim
talk.
Duncan
No,
and
yo,
the
listen. I don't want to hear nothing else
Yeah,
coming
to
out
the
your
Lakers.
mouth.
Y'all won in the
I don't want to
80s,
hear
in the
nothing.
60s, right?
Did we win?
In the 60s.
1973.
And since you want to answer so fast,
the
what was the
Jets
second
won
one?
Super Bowl III. You
second
think I'm hyped
It was
for that
back.
shit?
It was back to backs. so you know what I'm saying? Listen,
Am
at the
I
end of the
hyped for
day,
that shit? No.
at the end of the day,
It's been 50
you
years.
can't come at my organization if
Yo,
you've never had a
Y'all
ring.
do to
Alright.
me every time.
You had three
My
of the
Jets won
greatest
Super Bowl
players of
III.
all time on one team.
That's a long time ago. Yo, you know,
And
what's
they
crazy?
did not
What was
win
Super
it.
Bowl III,
If
1967.
the Knicks, if the Knicks,
Yo, the Jets. When did Martin Luther King have his speech? The Jets won a chip. That was 1968, right? I think it was 68. I
year
think the
before
Jets.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hey.
before
Were
the
there even
album.
black players on the Jets when they won a chip?
Yes,
Hold
yo.
on.
We were black players. They were black players.
Wait, that was the year before the I Have a
Jerry
Dream?
Jones
Oh
was on
my
that team.
gosh.
Oh my God.
Jerry Jones is your captain.
He said he actually guaranteed a win.
1967?
He's the only quarterback to actually guarantee a win.
Oh
Who
man.
cares?
It don't matter. Joe Namath. The only person to actually guarantee a win. Come on, man.
Yo,
Against the greatest quarterback at that time.
competition was
Who,
doo doo
United?
back then,
John
bro.
Unitas,
Oh, it
yo.
was 69 y'all won that chip.
Plumbers.
Gotta be a-
We won with plumbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, you won the
Oh,
year of
come
the
on.
freaks.
Y'all
Come
played against
on.
plumbers and firefighters.
That's it.
This is crazy.
Anyway, we was on. All right, so I want the Celtics and the Lakers to
Who you
play.
picking?
All right.
I want the Celtics to win the championship.
Okay.
That's who you picking, or
No,
that's who
it's
you
Celtics.
want?
That's what he wants. That's
want.
he
All
wants
right.
jersey sales.
So let's
That's
get.
what he wants.
We're gonna stay on this NBA topic. So over the past couple days, like 3 days ago, Doc Rivers got fired from the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, here we go. The Philadelphia 76ers.
That was. I mean, we all seen that coming.
It was unfair though.
You think
Stars
so?
How was it unfair?
Because the coach could only. All right, so the coach is supposed to make adjustments, put the players in the best situations to win.
Bro, he's never a good coach.
I mean, it worked in Boston.
No, the Boston
It worked.
Celtics.
It worked in Boston.
Boston Celtics coach Boston Celtics.
Oh,
Like,
so now, so
You know,
now,
Kevin Durant. No, Kevin Durant said it. He said we were the ones that actually was coaching the team.
Garnett.
Kevin Garnett?
Yeah, Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett. I'm said he was
I
the
think
one that
I
coached
think
the
he
team.
was talking about more of a motivational standpoint because I can see KG being really motivational. You know, putting the battery.
They said Doc called the play, and they said nah.
so you
scratch
see
that.
earlier when I mentioned and you told me how coaching trumps experience on the court, and I told you that the players on the court
Doc
are
Rivers.
huge.
Doc Rivers was to
You
me.
can't move the goalposts when you wanted to score.
To me, Doc Rivers. Every team he went to, he dismantled it.
He didn't dismantle
Y'all
the
think
Celtics.
Harden, y'all think Harden wants out?
Harden.
Harden is out of here.
Harden's out.
Harden-
Yeah.
Harden is smart.
Harden don't know
is
what he
smarter than
wants.
the
Harden
rest.
going to San Antonio.
Harden said, you know, I'm a ring chase before I get too old.
I don't think he's ring chasing though.
He is, bro.
I don't think
Harden's
so.
ring
better start
chasing.
ring
I think
Huh?
Harden.
Chasing now?
I think Harden really likes it in
I thought Harden.
Houston, Vegas, right? Houston, Vegas area, that Texas, Vegas. That he likes that whole quick tripping over there.
He like the
He
strip
doesn't
clubs.
like the East. He don't like the East.
I think
he
he
don't
the
like
strip
these.
clubs in Houston.
He likes
I
the
think
lifestyle out there.
I think
Houston
Harden
is a
probably
good time.
finally got content with the fact, I may not never
Yeah.
win a ring.
Let me get
And
back
I'm
to the
okay with that.
lifestyle I love. You know what I'm saying? He's a king out there.
Like Lemon Pepper Lou.
Yep.
Alright,
You
so-
know it.
Let's get into the NBA draft lottery pick was a couple days ago.
Yo,
The
I
Spurs-
think that is rigged.
I hate the NBA
So,
lottery draft.
Hands down,
So,
is rigged.
uh,
Yo,
So
the Spurs has
Spurs
the
got
best
the number one pick.
the best power forward ever, right?
Right.
We gonna say that?
Mm-hmm.
And Tim Duncan.
And
KG?
Tim Duncan.
KG? You think Tim Duncan was a better power forward?
Yes,
Are you
yes.
crazy? Yes.
Can we not associate championships with?
No.
Not
we-
Nah,
no,
Tim
no,
Duncan-
we're not,
Tim
we're not,
Duncan-
we're not,
He
we're
is
not.
Tim
a
Duncan is
fucking-
great.
he is
Tim
the-
Duncan is great,
He's
bro.
a poster boy for fundamentals, bro.
I understand. That's fundamentals.
That
but we talk
backboard
about raw
shot
talent.
from the
Raw
baseline, you
talent?
cannot.
Bro,
You can't stop that.
Raw
Tim
talent?
Tim Duncan is the
Tim
greatest.
Duncan
point
is the
guard-
greatest
point-
power
he's
forward
the greatest
ever.
Power forward
Okay.
ever. bro. Greatest.
Anyway, so
You're entitled to your opinion.
so they got Tim Duncan, right?
In what was that, 99? They drafted
Right.
him?
And then the first time they in the lottery, they get the best. I think the best power forward in the league in the league again.
It happens, yes.
It
I
does.
I think they
the
should go
NBA
back to the way
NBA
it was
is
when we
rigged,
used to-
bro.
we used
If
to
that's
be
the
like
case, then
actual
Patrick
ball.
Ewing, that whole
The
Patrick
NBA
Ewing
is rigged,
situation
bro.
is rigged.
Because of
I-
course,
They
The
need to go
NBA
back to how
is
it was when
rigged,
you
it's
actually
nasty.
showing the ball on the TV. Because you just coming out there with envelopes like
yeah,
Portland,
Right.
right.
Denver. Like,
Right,
who?
right.
Where was the process of this? First of all, how you get this whole percentage process?
But what's
and
the
then
what's the
process?
benefit? Like, so you saying that they gave San Antonio that pick because they had the other power forward? That don't make sense.
I think they're trying
If they
to
wanted
trying
to,
get San
if they
Antonio
wanted
back
to
the
rig
top.
it, they would never have given. They would have given to a more predominant
San
team.
Antonio finished in
They would have
choices
given
last
to a
year
bigger
also.
city. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, they don't.
Yes,
You know,
because that's what he's going to do his most.
don't.
No,
No,
but
because
your
you wanna
point is
build-
null and void because San Antonio finished in the top choices last year also, and they didn't.
No, this is their first time in the lottery
Oh, okay. I
in
see
a
what you're saying.
long time since Tim Duncan.
Because they was good this whole time.
No.
No,
Last
they
year
were
they were trash.
decent.
Last year they were
What?
trash.
What? No, I mean throughout from the Tim Duncan era
Ever,
to now,
yeah.
they've
Okay,
been
okay,
a good
yeah.
team.
No, they
So
were a
last year
decent
they
team.
wasn't
The
good.
last couple years,
They were a decent team.
What Self is
But
saying
this
is
is-
they know Pop is about to be out. They like, wait, let me give you another
Pop
superstar.
is going to coach this kid into a Tim Duncan player, right? And that's when they're going to build the NBA back up. I mean, we'll build Spurs,
Spurs
back up. Right.
But if it's rigged, why put him on the Spurs? Who else was in that? Who else had like a chance at it?
Portland,
Portland.
right? Portland.
Pelicans.
You can't set them there. You can't set them.
Portland, I feel like Portland. I feel
Portland
like
is a bigger city
Portland
than
is
San
Portland is
Antonio.
black. I feel like
San
Portland is
Texas.
black,
Charlotte.
yo.
San Antonio's Texas.
I feel like Portland is
Okay,
blackballed.
Yeah.
Charlotte is.
I wish Portland would have got that first pick.
Who else?
I wish Portland would've
There
got
had
that
to be a big city
Even-
in the top 5.
They getting rid of Dame.
There had
Nah,
to be a
Houston,
big city.
Houston.
The Spurs is a
Houston.
big team.
Houston.
I keep telling
If you wanted him to go to
Houston.
Texas, you
No,
would send
the
him to the
Spurs-
bigger city, Houston.
Greg Popovich
The
is
Spurs
there.
are
Spurs
a
is
way
bigger
better
than-
franchise
Yeah.
than Houston.
Yeah.
All right, a way better franchise, but we talking about if they're gonna rig it, they're gonna rig it for money. They're not gonna rig it to send it to
Spurs
us.
brought you a lot of money in the Tim Duncan era.
Yeah.
A
They was
lot of
winning
money in the
chips.
Tim Duncan
They was
era.
winning chips. The Spurs is a very good team.
A
Out
very-
out
a
of the
very good-
NBA
a very-
teams, they're definitely in the top 10.
You mean
a
the
very good
prestige?
organization.
Prestige.
Prestige,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but value wise, we talking about San Antonio versus
Yeah,
Houston.
San Antonio's not bringing in no money like a
Houston.
Houston or.
Yo, bro, we talking about
You know how?
the
Do you know how?
prestige of the NBA.
No, but you're
But do
talking
you
so
know
now
how
coach.
certain players affect
Popovich-
markets?
Yo, Popovich was like,
When LeBron left Cleveland, like half of that strip shut down. You realize that? Like,
hold on, hold
They're
on.
going to build back San Antonio, bro.
Hold up.
Because
San
Popovich is
Antonio-
the best coach ever.
Popovich
So
was
question,
on a
right?
deathbed.
Question,
This was on a
because
deathbed.
you think they're gonna build back San Antonio, right? I think I'm giving Wembanyama 3 years
I
max
think he gonna
before
be
he
fried.
requests a trade.
I don't think he'll ever correct.
3 years max before he
I think
requests
he's
a
gonna be
trade.
fragile. I think he's gonna be really injury prone, man.
I think so too.
He
That
gonna
I
get
I
his
think
weight
he's
up.
tall and skinny.
He gonna get his weight
that's
up.
it.
I don't
He'll
think
get
so.
his
I think
That boy good, though.
he's coming into the league. He looks like he's more body built than KD was.
Yeah.
KD looked like he was
KD
fragile when
early
he first
career was
came.
injury prone.
Yo, that boy good, though. Yo, he, like,
KD's still
he
injury
is,
prone.
what he said, 7'2" or something like that?
7'2",
And he moves like
like KD.
a 6'6" player, huh?
7'2", 200, maybe 200,
He probably two and some change. Probably 250.
because of his
240.
height.
Right.
Like,
Yo, he
if
is
he
nice.
bulk up to like 7'2", 250, 260, then maybe.
So
I
the
don't
big
even
the
know
big
if
question
anybody
is right.
can-
Last segment. So the big question is with Victor, right?
Uh-huh.
Is he a bigger prospect than LeBron James
A
was?
lot of
No,
people say that. I
no,
don't think
no,
so.
No.
Hands down.
Yes.
I don't think
Not
so.
even close.
No,
Nah.
not even close.
Yes.
Not even
You-
close.
We lived
He's
in
a-
the LeBron era.
Yes,
It was
there too.
pandemonium.
It was there. You're
crazy.
right.
So
You're
so
right.
I see
But
this
this
guy.
guy- This guy is
and
not
all
only-
true honesty, I didn't even think LeBron was the best player in that draft.
Yo, listen.
He
Can I say
wasn't.
this?
He
though?
wasn't.
Can I say
just
this?
came
though?
on the scene.
So all right. So
Not
now
too long ago, bro.
so now let me see something,
He's
right? So
international.
He's
LeBron
yeah,
didn't
so
go international.
I'm gonna say my point,
But
right?
remember,
So,
Lou, during LeBron times, there wasn't no social media though.
Right.
Like that.
So
But we
now-
asked
again,
who's-
wait, so
who-
now-
we asked who was
LeBron
the
came in
bigger
with the crown.
prospect.
so ask this, right? So
you asking who's the better
Who was
prospect or who's the bigger prospect?
I
So
would say
that-
LeBron
there's a
because he did it
confusion.
during the era that wasn't social media.
there's a confusion
You know
right
what I'm
there, right?
But
Because
social
Still got
media.
around.
hold on. So there's a confusion with that question because the debate is really bigger, right? But technically speaking, he's better. I think he's a better prospect than LeBron.
I don't think so.
Now
Nah.
I don't think so.
he's.
You lost
I
it.
think.
I think he's the bigger.
LeBron coming out of high
yeah, I was
school.
lost there.
LeBron coming out of high school versus Wembanyama playing international. I think Wembanyama has more talent than LeBron James.
Skill.
Skill.
Let's say skill.
He's
Cap.
like better. Now bigger. I'm not. He was LeBron James was the biggest thing in the world prospect wise.
No.
LeBron James wasn't even the
He
best
was
player
the
in that
US
draft.
Alright,
I don't
so
think
But
so.
he was the number one promoted person.
How wasn't
No,
he the best?
Melo was the best player in
We
the draft.
talking about LeBron.
He wasn't better than Melo.
No, I said Melo was the best
Oh,
player in the
I was about to
draft.
say.
Melo
And,
was the best player in the
and
draft.
and Melo
out
didn't
the
even
draft?
go number
He
one.
had more potential
He
than
went
Melo.
number 3. No.
How was Melo,
Melo had
the
the best
best player
potential.
coming out of this draft, and LeBron just went? He just broke the NBA scoring title.
No.
We're talking about the
had
rookie
zero.
year. We're talking about going
We're talking about at
into
that time.
coming that year.
Because Melo won.
What was that?
Melo just-
2000?
Melo
2000? What was that? 2000?
Melo won the
2003?
NCAA championship.
Yeah, Melo won that championship.
I give him that.
He was a better player though.
Coming out,
Yeah, going into the league. When we're talking about the best players coming into the NBA,
like 25-5 his rookie
In
year.
high school.
he shouldn't have got rookie of the year.
Nah,
Carmelo Anthony
Melo-
should have got
yo,
rookie of the year.
Melo, yo, you know what's crazy?
Melo did that in the West.
I saw something.
Bron had to deal with.
Hold you.
Chauncey Billups said we should have drafted Melo, which they should have, because they had number 2 pick, right? They should have
Detroit?
drafted Melo. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have drafted Melo, but the GM didn't want Melo on the team because of that stop snitching campaign.
Yeah.
And that's why he went to Denver. But Chauncey said if they would have picked Melo, Melo would have been a way better player he is today.
Bro, that'd have been another championship team.
It-
Another
But
championship
yo,
team.
Melo would have had a ring that year.
Hands
If
down.
he went to Detroit,
What he did
he
in
would have
Denver,
it.
if he would have
So,
did that in
here's the-
Detroit, LeBron wasn't making
Here's
it
my
to the
thing,
finals.
right? Here's my thing. The question is, who's a bigger player? Who's a bigger prospect? Bigger, we talking about scale. Wembanyama, whatever you want to son, the dude from France.
Victor
He's
Dub.
international. Everywhere.
So was LeBron though.
LeBron not on this scale,
Because
bro.
there was no social media and
But
people
we
in the
can't-
world
you
knew
can't-
him.
But you can't say, listen, you can't.
People know him in the world.
Came on the scene
Right,
in,
bro.
in the
LeBron
NBA scene
came in
like
the
6 months
league.
ago.
LeBron came in the league as King James.
None of us knew who Wembanyama was
Right.
until Malika Andrews started doing specials on him.
Absolutely.
So you know what's crazy? So I mean, it goes into
LeBron
LeBron.
high
It goes
school
into
games
LeBron's
was
favor.
on ESPN.
It goes into LeBron's favor, right? But the whole we didn't have social media thing does not work,
not
bro.
work
Because
against
at the
the
end of the day,
You can't count that
LeBron
against-
had we paid more attention to sports. Like now, you got people like you guys who don't watch certain games. You go to look at box score. Back in the days, we were watching all the games.
Watch the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
watch
watch
the
the
game.
game.
He's wildin'.
I can guarantee you,
You know what game
Bro,
I watch?
bro.
I watch the Knicks go home. That's what I watch.
I definitely
You,
watched that
you,
game.
you mentioned some stats late, like the next day, and I'm just like, bro, did you not see the game? He was like, nah, I fell asleep. Da, da, da.
Yeah,
back in
the
the
game was
days,
at 10:30, bro.
back in the days when there was not as much social media, we were watching everything. When
I
it
had
comes
to
to
go to work the
boxing,
next day, bro.
boxing.
We was kids. I
Again,
mean,
we
I-
were
I-
not
yeah.
we were not working. You know what I'm
We
saying?
were
We were,
younger.
and
We
then
could- we
the
could
people
go to sleep 3
with
o'clock in the
sports.
morning,
Everybody
wake
was
up at
more
5.
in tune with the actual sport live back in the days. Because if you missed it, you missed a lot. Now we know we have YouTubes, we have the reruns we could do. Everybody's not really more in tune with sports today than we used to be back
LeBron
in the
is
days.
a better player.
Isn't ESPN like worldwide?
Yeah.
So,
LeBron was a
LeBron-
better player
hold on,
coming
LeBron-
out.
It's worldwide, but it's not really worldwide. You got to pay for it. In a lot
That
of
is
places.
crazy. Anyway, ESPN is worldwide, right?
Right.
If it's worldwide, LeBron high school game
was being
televised on ESPN.
I mean, that's not the first high school game to be
games was being
televised.
The first high school game was Jordan's son, and it was garbage. But when LeBron played on ESPN, bro, everybody was glued to watch LeBron.
They had LeBron watch.
They had NBA players.
NBA players
That's
at
cool.
the game.
That's
Yo,
that's
but
good.
this
So
kid-
now
you
again,
never seen this
you got to
video
remember.
guy
So
play a
to
game?
No, I've
Ken,
never seen him
but
play a
hold
game,
on.
no.
To Ken's point though,
I
this
only
dude is
seen
playing
highlights.
internationally. If Wembanyama was in the states,
How old is he?
It'll be
19, is he 19?
Yeah.
When Wembanyama, if he played in the states, it'd have been ridiculous, bro.
If LeBron would have played overseas, it would have been ridiculous.
No, it would not have been King James the same
What?
way, bro.
What?
It would not have been.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Are we
LeBron is
measuring
No, but you're
the
making his
hype
point on-
behind
no, I'm not.
the
LeBron
players,
is king,
or are we
regardless he
measuring
came
the
in.
player? Because LeBron is definitely, I think LeBron coming out of high school is definitely a better player, better all-round player.
Right.
Yes.
I don't
The
know.
hype behind LeBron coming out of high school is crazy.
Yes,
bro, the man
but
was
this
on
is next
Sports Illustrated in high school, bro.
Bro,
This
the
is
only,
the next level.
I
the
seen-
only-
I seen a
the
post-
only
I
seen-
reason
I'm
why,
trying to tell you,
no,
this is next
no,
level.
the only
This
reason
just-
why
this
everybody's
just
watching
came-
him, no, so the reason why everybody's watching him because he's a 7'2" center playing guard.
So listen,
That's
right?
the only reason why.
So look at this post, right? Look at this post. So remember, LeBron coming in was King James, right? It wasn't. Nobody knew he was going
no,
to be.
don't
the
do this. He was King James.
That was his name.
No, don't do this.
Don't do the quotes.
No,
You
don't
can't
do the
air quote
quotes.
a fact, bro.
Right.
It's
You
a fact.
can't
It's
quote
a fact now.
Air quote a
Coming
fact.
in, it wasn't a fact. It's a fact now.
No, it
So
was.
I said
It-
coming
he
into the
came in
league.
as King James.
Coming into the league, he came in. His nickname was King James, right?
Oh shit.
So now, nobody said he was going to be.
I think Irv still hung up on the fact that
Yeah.
Melo was better coming
Yeah.
out.
Melo was better, but
I think he
nobody knew. Nobody
Melo
knew.
was NBA ready.
Nobody knew that LeBron James
Right.
was gonna be what he is today. Like this is crazy. He blew all expectations,
But then
right?
he
So now,
he
wait,
was, he
I'm-
was crowning
hold on.
King James.
So now Wemby, right? I see this post says if Wemby is anything like AD, KD, or Hakeem Olajuwon, that's a disappointment. That's crazy. That's a crazy expectation.
Well, he can just come to the league if he had done.
But this is what I'm saying. This is
We've
a
seen
crazy
it happen.
expectation to say he has to be better than AD, KD, and Hakeem.
Because he's 7'2" with ball handle skills.
But again,
you
so
don't
like
see
I said,
that. You do
LeBron
not
James
see
didn't
that.
come in the league, and everybody was like, "Yo, if he's not better than Kareem or better than
Bro,
Irvin Magic Johnson,
you-
he's
name-
trash." You know what I'm saying?
Name
You
a
see what I'm
7'2"
saying?
Bro,
No,
name
but
a
the
7'2".
comparisons to
Name a
LeBron
7'2"
coming
that
out
plays
was
guard.
the same thing as
He's
LeBron.
unguardable. He's 7'2" that play.
Let's see
he
how
play
he
point
does
guard.
against the best.
Right.
He's been
That's
doing
what I'm
this against
saying.
international players. Let's see how he does this against the best.
Hey, a lot of people say international is harder than the NBA.
They say getting to the rack is
Get
harder
score,
because
yeah, scoring
is,
buckets on
because-
them is harder.
because it's more.
They got a point to prove
Right,
it.
and
It's just
and
like college football. I
it's-
feel like college football hits
but
harder.
the talent level.
I feel like college football hits harder than the
The
NFL.
talent gap between international and then the NBA is drastic. Like you gotta understand, people that the NBA consider washed up go overseas
and wild out.
Wow, out.
Yeah,
Wild
but
out right
but,
now,
but at
the
the
Dwight Howard.
but hold on. But no,
Stephon
that
Marbury
see,
just
there's
retired.
There's
And
a big
God,
difference.
And
Hold
he's
on.
a god in China.
But there's a
The
big
statue
difference.
next to
But there's a
Buddha.
big difference between Taiwan and Spain, or you know what I'm saying. Like these teams really be balling. You know what I'm saying. You see the Olympics, they give USA fits now
Because the
You know what I'm
players
saying?
that play in the NBA go there to their respective
Absolutely.
teams.
But
and play
there's
against the
also
NBA
players that we
countries,
don't know
yeah.
who they
Yeah.
are that are shooting lights out
So-
along with those NBA
So
stars.
internationally, yes, they are catching up, but they still
never be the
our
NBA.
best against their best.
Of course, I mean I'm not gonna.
We
of
don't
course,
even.
We
send
got the
our
best in the
no
world.
more. We
No.
send our NBA second teams. Like
We don't.
No, nowadays because people are pussy. You know what I'm saying? These new.
This guy
New-
got me a lot of edits to do.
Yeah, Julius Randle.
Well, what Charles said? He said
Let's.
damn, well he said something about if something happened to these new school basketball players, they'd retire. Oh, the stitches. Where he was talking about the hockey players.
Okay.
He was like, damn man, how you got 75 stitches and went back into
Yeah.
the game? He's
Hockey-
like, yo,
hockey is a
one of these
different
NBA
type of
players
league.
now, boy, they got 75 stitches. They retired.
Hockey is the best sport to watch live.
In the playoffs.
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
yo,
in
in
the
my-
playoffs.
No, period.
Period,
You
yeah.
could go to.
Oh, you said live.
The two
Live,
worst
live.
teams.
Oh, yeah.
You could go to the two worst teams playing,
Yo,
and that game will be so lit.
I just want to see it
I've
square
never-
up, baby.
I've never had fun at an event. In
Like
two
hockey.
events. Hockey and wrestling. I had those two.
I never
Nah,
been to
baseball
wrestling.
live. I like you go to
Nah,
a
I
lit, you
hate
go to a good
baseball
game.
I can't watch
Nah,
those.
you go to a
I
good
can't
game,
even
but
watch
baseball
baseball at
live.
home.
Come on, man.
Nah, baseball live is way better than baseball at home. Way
Well,
better.
yeah,
way better.
But hockey is lit watching it,
Right.
And even more lit being there.
Yeah, it
is ridiculous. All right.